Hello, friends. I just came back from the IMAX. Watched Batman v Superman. It was a good movie, and this is a movie review of Batman v Superman. What I thought of the movie. This is my first impression. I just came back from the movie theater, so I think it was overall a good movie. Good action scenes. I like the action, the fight scenes, especially between Batman and Superman. That was epic. I really liked how you could really feel the strength of Superman. Even though he's a handsome man, he looks innocent and naive. But even despite that, he looked very strong and powerful, and you could feel Batman. You could almost smell. You could almost smell him shitting his pants in that one scene. The final scene, though, with the abomination, I didn't like that monster very much. He lacked character. He looked like the Thing from Fantastic Four, and he he wasn't that scary. He just looked like an orc. So that was a bit disappointing. I mean, after seeing the fight scene between Batman and Superman, and compared to that, the final battle with the Abomination wasn't as exciting despite the explosions everywhere and special effects, which were well made. I liked Wonder Woman. She was hot and believable. She did seem to be strong and powerful. And what else? Yeah, I liked how that actor played Batman. He pulled it off very well. I think he's one of my favorite Batmans, actually. I like the character of Batman in this movie. He was a lot more brutal, more violent, more believable at that. Because for a person who witnessed their parents' death, you gotta be fucked up a little bit. You gotta be violent. You gotta be um, kind of a lunatic. So I like that he was a little bit brutal and violent, but he also had the intelligence that Superman didn't have. Superman was just a naive, silly guy who happens to be very powerful, very strong, and I like that how they portrayed that he only saves people if he sees something on TV about him. He doesn't have a spidey sense or anything. He relies on the media. That was interesting. You could see how he's not as strong because he lacks intelligence. He lacks the intelligence that Batman has. Um, what else? The music was very good. I mean, it was very well made. I don't know why people trash talk this movie. I guess the plot wasn't as good. I mean, I wouldn't remember what happened years from now. It's not really something that I'll be talking about in a few years. So, I guess that's a weakness. I saw that they tried to do sort of a metaphor with interventionism and military stuff, conspiracy theories. That was interesting, but I couldn't quite follow the metaphor. I guess you could say that Superman was kind of like the US military, too big, too powerful, intervening with other people's stuff without enough intelligence. And whether Batman, I don't know who Batman was in this metaphor, I guess, I don't know. And Lex Luthor, he was an interesting character. I think the actor did a good job. And what else? What else? Yeah, compared to the Christopher Nolan's movies, I think this one was as serious, A little bit more absurd, but still very serious movie. Just two jokes I could notice, and the action was a lot better than the action in the Christopher Nolan movies. Um, I like the action more. It was a less boring movie. The Nolan movies I found to be very boring, and I also found them to be a bit pretentious, like as if they were more realistic for a comic book movie. But then again, you had a lot of silly stuff that could never happen in real life. In Batman v Superman, you don't have this pretentiousness. You know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a comic book movie, and that's what you're getting. So I like that movie. I think it was fun. The only thing I didn't like and kind of bothered me was the introductory scene with the parents dead, Bruce Wayne's parents dead. I mean, it was well shot. It was good drama, very dramatic. But then they played the same scenes again. They actually replayed the Bruce Wayne's parents' death later in the movie as a reminder, as for to achieve a dramatic effect, and that was kind of cheap, and I didn't like it. So I'm waiting for the fan edit of the movie, which I'm gonna enjoy a lot more, and then maybe I'll do another review. Maybe I'll get the metaphor, and it'll be very interesting to do an analysis of that, of the meaning behind Batman v Superman, the deep meaning behind it. But I gotta see it a couple more times, which I don't plan on doing because it's a 3 hour movie, it's a long movie. So I'll be waiting for the fan edit. I'm sure they'll edit out the boring stuff, mm, the silly stuff. So I'll see it again, and I'll make another review. Also, coming soon, The Revenant. I'll do another review of that because my first review, the audio got a little bit screwed up, man. Yeah, that's about it. One last thing, the 3D in Batman v Superman. I watched it with 3D glasses. 3D, it was nothing special. I guess only the special effects were more. They had more depth to them, but the rest was fake 3D. Nothing shot in real 3D. So, but it wasn't annoying. It wasn't too blurry, and yeah, the camera work was good. Directing was good. Overall, a good movie. Great job. Thanks for watching, guys. If you disagree with me or anything, let me know in the comments. And I might make another video. I might change my mind on that. Thanks.